This is one of the best days of my life because Porsche North America has given me a GT3 RS press car. This is one of those moments in my career I am so thankful for and still can't believe is really happening. I've gotten a lot of cool press cars over the years, from Ferraris to Lamborghinis to McLarens, but something about this feels extra special. I've been ripping this thing in the canyons with my friends for the last couple of days, and I gotta say, Guards Red is an absolutely insane color. And that massive wing with DRS, as you hear this motorcycle ripping around the corner, it just looks so good in the spec. How much would you say I like this car?
More than me.
I'm actually in love with this thing. What do you think about it?
It's really nice.
It's unbelievable.
It's really cool.
I feel like I need one.
Uh-oh.
If you haven't seen the review, make sure to check it out. And why is that an uh-oh?
What?
Why is that an uh-oh?
Because we don't have room.
There is always more room. Your Hyundai is just going bye-bye. Track mode activated. And I love all of the different individual controls. Porsche Active, suspension management, compression, rebound. We've got Porsche torque vectoring for the different differential controls. But let's just put it into track mode, put it down into manual, these amazing magnetic paddles, and meet up with some friends. Earlier, I was filming with my buddy Cam in his 991 GT3 RS. And I also met up with my buddy Adam, who brought out a very special car. Hopefully someday we can film a review on that car. We're going to meet up with some more supercars. Gonna be awesome. How insane is this? An E91 M3 full conversion. That is epic. I don't believe we have these in the United States, so to see a wagon E90 series M3 is pretty damn awesome. Then we've got some other cars that we've met up with. Got the big Wang GT3 RS, and then check it out, 412 Motorsports new F12. Apparently this thing sounds absolutely gnarly. And then we've got a Perf as well. All right, Joseph, tell me a bit about this new F12 project.
Full rebuild, interior, exterior, all the sticky buttons, leather.
He showed me a picture. The interior there was no interior. So it was pretty impressive.
Restored the whole vehicle.
Yeah. And then he was showing me all these parts that were kind of flat plastic. Like this lower piece here, the grille are now painted body color, which actually looks really cool. Can you fire it up?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh man, that is gonna be loud. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh! I mean, come on, that sounds insane. This car sounds so good. It's actually nuts. And it's got a stock exhaust. Are you kidding me? Look at this, the lineup keeps getting crazier. I gotta say, this is one sexy looking car. And in Guards Red, I'm in love with the way this looks. At first, I wasn't the biggest fan of what the Weissach package contrasted hood looked like, but I think on red, it looks really good with the black accents. This is pretty nuts. When I first moved to LA in 2016, the top of Stunt was deserted. Look at this. Look at the amount of cars that are up here right now in the parking lot. Okay, Stunt is getting crazy right now. We've got like 6 dogs and a horse that showed up. This is amazing. Wait.
Somebody's mad.
Whoa.
Somebody's mad.
Well, it just took out Giancarlo. This horse is just solo. What is happening? That's kind of hard, not gonna lie. Weissach package. Dude, this guy's got exactly 1 horsepower. I hope it's not scared.
He's just modeling. Wait. This guy's
He's like, hey, look.
Okay, this is... Whose man's horse is this? He's in the road. Oh shit, what is happening? Damn, roller from horse to horse? That's crazy. Well, this is the final morning with the GT3 RS, which is incredibly depressing. This thing has been absolutely insane to drive all week. And I have to say, looking at both of them next to each other is pretty darn epic. And the crazy part is, McLarens, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis have always looked much more extreme than Porsches. The Porsches have kind of been the if you know, you know car. But look at the GT3 RS. It looks like more of like a hypercar than my supercar does. That's absolutely crazy. Look at the wing too. The wing is as tall as my roof scoop. So they just picked up the GT3 RS, which is depressing, but how funny is this? I'm in the DB12 Volante and we're 3 deep in this thing. How uncomfortable is it back there?
It's pretty tight. Pretty tight.
It's kind of, I don't know why they have the rear seats, I guess for insurance purposes, and it's nice for storage, but you're not the tallest guy in the world and it's pretty small back
I'm
there.
like 5'6" and my knees are right here.
This thing actually pulls like a freight train. Obviously going to be doing a full review on this car, but initial impressions, it handles so much better than I was expecting. The interior is like almost from a different manufacturer compared to the DB11. And it's also a lot faster than I was expecting. Obviously 671 horsepower is a lot, but it's a big car. It doesn't feel like it in a straight line. This has to be one of the sexiest daily drivers ever made. I mean, the front end, they did such a good job compared to the last gen car. Astons are always pretty, but something about that grille and the blue color. And I love the fact that the doors open up at the same angle as the Aston Martin logo wings. Those wheels too. I'd probably go for a different interior color, but they've stepped it up big time with the screens. The user interface is just so much better. Check it out, random Aventador Roadster spotting. Thing is loud.
I like it except for the carpet, TBH.
The carpet is interesting.
Yeah.
I don't quite get that. I get what they were trying to go for something different, and what she's referring to is this down here. It really does look kind of like carpet.
Look at my flip-flop.
Oh, well, I wasn't. That was like a free foot shot. My bad. What's wrong with your flip flops?
No, they're gonna screenshot and make fun of my toes.
I really like the key. It feels super solid, and then we've got this Aston Martin script on the side of the car. I mean, she is beautiful, and I am not talking about you. Look at this thing. I love the color. No?
I do like the color.
So I've been driving it around 99% of the time with the top down because there's gorgeous weather. But it actually is comfortable with the top up. Could you actually hop inside and put the top up for me?
Yeah.
Here's the key.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See you later.
You're not allowed to drive it per the press car rules. Sorry. Notice how the doors open up like that? Slightly at an angle. All right, so click the power button, click the start button once without your foot on the brake. And then, yeah, go ahead and hold that upwards. Oh, maybe click it one more time. All right, that's fine. All right, hold it upwards. Yep, there we go. And I'm not sure exactly the speed at which this goes, but you can be going 25, 30 miles an hour and still put the top up, which is really nice. And then what's really nice is, look at the headroom. It actually goes up right here, so you have extra headroom. It looks like you're gonna be tight in terms of headroom, but yeah, I mean, you've got a lot of space.
I feel cool in this.
Do you?
Yeah.
It is pretty cool, no?
Yeah.
I feel like you look good in it.
Need some more dogs to put in here.
Yeah, we're not putting any dogs in this thing. So this is very interesting. The engine release lever normally is down by the driver's seat, but I believe because this is British, so it's normally right-hand drive, it's actually in the passenger footwell. Let's go ahead and take a look at that glorious twin turbocharged V8. This thing makes 671 horsepower, 590 pound-feet of torque, and can go 202 miles an hour. 0 to 60 happens in 3.3 seconds, and it feels like an absolute monster. So there's a quick little vlog style overview of the car. Obviously all the driving dynamics and the features, what it's like to drive, and what it's like to live with for the week is gonna be covered in the main channel on Vehicle Versions. All right guys, see you next time.